Good morning, Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Enlightened World Network. I'm here with my beautiful soul sister, Teri Angel. We're here today for our meditation excavation, and that is where we go together into meditation with you and we just share out what we're experiencing. So it's a guided meditation, and it's guided not by us, it's guided by our guides who are taking me into this journey. So we're so excited that you're here with us today. Thank you. Thank you, Teri, for being here.
So happy to be here with you.
I wanted to share with you all what was shared with me in my meditation today, because I think we're going to start from there and then we'll see where this takes us. So here were the words that came in today. Just for today, like the still water in the thumbprint of a whale, like the hovering in place of a hawk riding a current. Let your emotions, thoughts, and expectations rest, wanting for nothing, seeking nothing, expecting nothing. Find the beauty in the exhale. So, Teri, with that,
I love that.
yeah, let's go into meditation and let's see if we can find that place of really just resting, really just being, wanting nothing, expecting nothing. So, with that, let's close our eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths. Just slow everything down. Slow our breathing, slow our thinking. Let's take a deep breath in and let's focus on our mind. And as we breathe in, let's just expand and empty our mind with that exhale. Let's take another deep breath in, this time into our heart space. And allow that expansion on the exhale. Just take some slow, deep breaths. And Teri, would you please bring in our archangels?
Absolutely. Let's start with Archangel Raphael. Raphael, the beautiful energy of air. And Raphael comes to us from the east. I was sharing with Ruth before we went live that it's very cloudy and overcast where I am. And as the sun came up this morning, there was one bright patch of color in that eastern sky. And I feel like Raphael is that bright light, that bright color that comes to us. So thank you for being with us this morning, Raphael. Let's call in Michael, asking Michael, the protector, to bring in the energy of fire, helping us to feel the warmth as we are supported, as we are guided, as we can release anything into that fire. And Michael helps us to completely disconnect from it. And then let's call in Archangel Gabriel, bringing in the energy of water and helping us to cleanse and to see things more clearly. And then Archangel Uriel, coming in with the element of earth, helping us to ground and center, becoming more balanced in these human bodies, more balanced in our souls. From above, let's call in Metatron, our beautiful angel who brings in the crystalline grid energy directly from our Creator. And then Archangel Sandalphon, bringing up the crystalline energy from Earth, helping us connect to the vortexes on both grids. Let's call in the Christ consciousness right now, feeling into that beautiful energy, the warmth, the openness and acceptance, not judging, not criticizing, just helping us to just be. And I'd like to ask Divine Mother to be present with us for this meditation, that beautiful feminine aspect of God that just holds us and nurtures us, letting us know we're safe, we're secure, and that we are so loved. And then mostly I want to call in our Creator. I call that Creator God, call it whatever you would like. It's that being that is the highest of all beings, the one that loves us so unconditionally, that wants only the best for us. And I feel that energy. I feel very emotional as we call in God today. There's a lot of emotions going around, and this is the full moon energy that's coming through and the eclipse energy, and it is pulling on our emotions. So just whatever's coming up for you as you feel into the energy coming forth, just allow it, just sit with it and be with it, and just know that you are so loved, you are so honored, and you are a spark of God. You're a spark of the divine. So let's just sit in that energy. Let whatever emotion comes forth happen. There's no judgment. If you have tears, that's good. That's release. If you have joy, wonderful. Just go more into that joy. But let's just let it be, whatever it is right now in this moment.
So, Teri, I'm taking myself to that place of being that hawk riding on the current. And for those of you that have never watched a hawk or a bird riding on a current, they literally just float in the air and they don't move. It's fascinating to watch because they're just in place and it's taking like zero energy on their part to just ride and coast. So that's where I'm putting myself right now.
Interesting that you said that, Ruth, because this morning, as I was doing the morning show, there was one of those birds and it kept swooping down where my car is and then flying so fast away and up, and then it would just sit there. It looked like in the air.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Pandan Cola.
You know, there's something so serene about being in that place of no expectations. I think, you know, even as light workers, I'll speak for myself, I do have expectations. I have expectations that every morning when I go into meditation, my guides will be there and they will give me a message. And to be in that place of no expectations for me is is really rare.
I agree, Ruth. It's hard when we have these things in our life that we desire, like a closer connection with God, guidance from our spirit guides and the angels. It's hard not to have expectations. But what I've been shown by my team is if I just lose all thought about what if or what it's going to look like, then the miracles happen and things just fall into place and the beautiful messages flow through. So, although it's difficult, it's not impossible to let go of what we perceive the way things are and how it should be.
Teri, what I'm seeing right now is this amazing expanse of bright white, and it feels like creator energy. And if I'm in that place of being the hawk that's floating, this divine light is right in front of me, like it's there to meet me. And interesting, the thought that just came to mind is all I had to do was be in the right position to see it. By not being sidetracked, by not being off futzing about something else, I'm in the right position to experience that love and oneness with the Creator.
It's beautiful. And I think distractions can come in many forms. We get distracted by others, by what we have as an interaction with other people, but we get distracted also with our thoughts and getting caught up in like the worldly things, what's going on in the world, how we'd like to see the world changed, or just going with the flow of what's happening. But there are many distractions, and it's sometimes difficult to just shut that off, to just disconnect. I call it unplugging and getting away from anything other than you and God. And that's important time. It's very important just to sit and listen.
Two things come in. I'm thinking of even when we're building our reach as a light worker, that's still a distraction, right? Whether it's putting together Pinterest or YouTube or Facebook or whatever, that's still a distraction. So, and then I was just watching as this rainstorm of orange, like orange rain, is coming on over me. I don't know, Teri, can you feel that?
Yeah, I saw it earlier today, actually, with the morning sun. It was just such a beautiful color of orange.
And orange with the angelic gems is releasing of emotions. Let's just sit in that orange. Just see an orange rainstorm just coming right across you. Just let it do its work. of helping you to release any stuck emotions.
I'm kind of giggling to myself, Ruth, because as we were bringing this forth, I'm here at a rest area, and this truck just pulls up and parks right beside of me, even though there are other parking places. The truck is orange, and the person that got out of the truck is wearing an orange shirt.
Oh, that's funny.
And I'm like, sometimes we ask for signs, we ask for confirmation, but it's those times when we don't ask, but we receive, that are just like such a blessing, aren't they?
Yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah. So we're definitely supposed to be focusing on that energy of releasing any emotion that's coming up. This is the time of release with the full moon energy, figuring out what's not working for us, what we don't need in our life, and being willing to let it go. Just giving it up. It clears room for the miracles. It clears room for what is for our best and highest good.
Right, we can't be that hovering hawk if we're being weighted down with emotions and thoughts. So the words I'm hearing are, what if you didn't know what was going to happen next? Well, in reality, we don't. We like to think we do, but we don't. Just being open to what's coming without the judgment, without trying to control everything, because we really aren't controlling anything anyway. I'm seeing life is an illusion. That's interesting. Teri, the hawk started flying like on with a mission, right? And it just turned into a dove. Hmm. Hmm.
And the dove symbolizes peace.
Right.
So after the purging, after the releasing, we do have peace. It's that energy that comes through where we know that we're just being. We've let go. We're now just waiting, just seeing what's going to happen with an open mind, open heart, and going into that peace, that peaceful state, not bringing in any anxiety or worry about it, just fully trusting that God's got our back. The universe has our back. What we're putting out there, we're getting back. So putting out the energy of love, the energy of peace and joy, it's going to be returned.
Well, I'm watching as the dove flew straight into the bright light. And it, the message I'm getting was that it was sent by God. The hawk, the whole vision was sent by God. And the words I heard were, I just wanted you to think about me today. We are so loved by our Creator. That desire for relationship goes both ways. It isn't just us wanting relationship with the Creator, it's the Creator wanting to connect with us as well. And I'm seeing total goosebumps, by the way. I'm seeing that God does bring things into our awareness to help remind us of our connection, our oneness with Him. I call God a Him, but I know some people see God as female. I think all those reminders, Teri, that we get, the truck driver with the orange truck and the orange shirt, I think those things that remind us of people that we've loved and lost, those things that remind us of the archangels, those things that bring joy to our hearts, I think those are all just kind of gifts of the Creator reminding us of our oneness with Spirit.
Yeah, and it seems very interesting what's happening around me here. We had the orange truck and the orange shirt, and now I've got another one that pulls right beside of me, and it's green. And green is that energy of healing. Green's the heart energy. So Spirit's using everything in the environment right now to just give us those messages. To help us to understand more clearly what we need and what we can experience just by opening up to it. Not trying to manipulate it or have an expectation of what's going to happen, but just allowing.
A beautiful reminder too, Teri, that you don't have to be out in the desert somewhere. You don't have to be sitting somewhere meditating to get messages. You, sitting in a truck stop right now, have received 2 validating messages, and all you had to do was be aware and accepting of it. The Creator can reach us wherever we are. Everything around us is created by the Creator. We're not ever out of reach, if you will.
I'm hearing that AAA. Just accept, align, and allow. And it's in the allowing that we bring in that beautiful energy with the miracles. Yeah, anything can be used anywhere you are. There's no limits.
Teri, I so love this reminder today that the Creator wants to be in relationship with us. Beautiful. You look so serene, my friend.
What a beautiful experience. You know, I was disappointed last night that I didn't get to see the eclipse, but I stayed where I was. I stayed in this place. And sometimes when we hear that message to just stay put, we can see the miracles that come into us when we do that, when we listen. Um, my mission is focused on peace, on kindness. And this morning, as I went in to get my morning coffee, there was a police officer that came in right behind me, and I said good morning to him. And as I'm standing there, we're both getting our coffee, this man walks up to the policeman and he says, "Thank you for your service. Thank you for what you do." And I thought, what a great reminder that we can share kindness, we can share love anywhere, even if it's in a truck stop. And just being able to see the evidence of it as I'm out and about is so wonderful. So I just wanted to share that whatever you're doing today, just a kind word makes a big difference in somebody's life.
That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, my friend, let's say goodbye to our folks here at Enlightened World Network. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you, Teri, for bringing us your on the road versions of spirituality, because really that's what you're doing. You are taking us with you. We get to live vicariously, but we also get to experience Spirit's connection to us wherever we are, literally wherever we are. So thank you.
Yes. It's been beautiful, Ruth. Thank you. And thank you to all that tuned in today. I love you.
So much love to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for including us in your spiritual journey. Thank you for joining us in ours. So much love to each and every one of you. Y'all take good care, and God bless.